Most teens are spending summer at the pool or playing video games. One North Carolina student is spending it in a science lab. At just 14 years old, he's already a senior in college, and he's diving headfirst into advanced biological research. Manning Franks has the story of a young mind working well beyond his years.
For many students,
So do we fill it up to like there?
summer is usually time to pour yourself into some rest and relaxation.
Why silver? Oh, wait, because it bonds with proteins.
But for Cal Burgess Hicks,
I'm working with Dr. Alexander Mosier on circadian biology and determining the regulatory proteins that govern the oscillating 24-hour mechanism called the core clock.
he's pouring himself into his work with long hours of scientific research.
Ah, okay.
Only he'll need someone to drive him to the lab. And how old are you?
I'm 14 years old, and I am a biology major, and I am a senior here at High Point University.
Ever since he was a kid, Cal has always been on the cutting edge.
I started reading when I was around 1 year old, maybe a little less than that.
One may argue he has his education down to a science.
My public school journey was roughly standard until late 2019, where I decided to switch from public school to homeschool. That way, I got to learn at my own pace and at my own rate. And, I started getting into algebra, physics, chemistry, biology, just the basics.
Only a few years later, Cal found himself at GTCC before transferring to High Point University in 2023.
You have to be careful about proposing a project idea in front of him because he's going to latch onto it. He's going to want to run and start this new project. He's always interested in starting new things.
Cal's professor, Dr. Moser, continues to be impressed not only by the student's brilliance, but by his determination.
Cal came in wanting to know more about computational biology, and I was very rudimentary in it, especially when it came to Python. He is taken off with looking at how the coding and everything works.
However, Cal doesn't attribute any of his work towards sheer brilliance.
And you don't necessarily even need to be gifted to be good at academics. You just need a good work ethic.
No matter where life takes him next,
I'm hoping to apply for a MD PhD program,
he will always be ready to reinvent the wheel.
but I also like to seek challenges in every corner of my life.
In High Point,
Yes, it's a toxic trait, but still.
I'm Manning Franks.